What is up, Moto heads? Back at you again. Day before Thanksgiving. It's 46 degrees outside, and I had to get a ride in, y'all. The sun is out, no rain. It's cold. I'm bundled up pretty good, but I'm just taking a short spin to get myself a little bit of throttle therapy. I am using a new microphone. Hopefully it's helping with the wind, because there's some good wind going on here. So my last video where I did the full review on the 8R, a lot of questions I came up were about which bike is my favorite, which bike, if I had to get rid of one, which one would it be? And I'm gonna do a full comparison review. You know, I do also think that the 8R and the RS660 they are totally different bikes, and you really realize that when you ride them back to back. But more to come on that. I'm gonna also, from here, I'm gonna show you the new RS660 for 2025. So check it out.
What is up, Moto heads? I hope y'all enjoyed your Thanksgiving if you celebrate. So what I want to do is take a couple minutes to go over the 2025 Aprilia range. I'm gonna focus on the RS660 primarily because that's the bike I have, right? None of this information is top secret. It was announced at 2024 EICMA. What I did was I went to the Aprilia website, requested a brochure, and they sent me the 2025 range. So I feel like that's awesome. But yeah, let's take a quick look here. So they've got the RSV4, which is a beautiful bike. RSV4 factory, amazing. But here, this is what I want to talk about, the RS660, y'all. This is the updated RS660 for 2025. Looks like you get backlit switch cubes, which I think I have on mine. You get a bonded 5-inch TFT dashboard. So that's new. It's the dashboard that was used, I believe, or similar to the dashboard that was used on the RSV4 and the 457, which was a 2024, 2025 model. So it's got updated TFT dashboard. You get the Kyoba 41 millimeter fork, adjustable for rebound and preload. You get the Brumbo radial calipers. This parallel twin, it's E5 capable or whatever, parallel twin. Same displacement, but it looks like there's a bump from 100 horsepower to 105 on the 2025. So that's extra 5 horsepower. So all great stuff. The other thing is you got some new fairings and winglets that are included with the 2025. I believe there's some tweaks to the exhaust as well, which are partially responsible for that increased horsepower, and new color wears. I know there are a couple other things that are new with this bike, but definitely check out the website. And the other thing, the other big announcement for the RS660 is there's a factory version now. Previously, there was only the Extrema and the base. Now there's a factory version. Okay, so that's going to have exclusive factory livery. Also, you get a Öhlins front fork, right? Fully adjustable. So that's going to be new with the factory. And again, some of the other stuff, the TFT dash, the 5-inch dash, 105 horsepower. So that's going to have the same motor. So there's no horsepower gains with the factory. It's just more of that livery, the suspension, front and rear. And then you get the fully adjustable monoshock from Öhlins. So an upgrade on the suspension. Primarily in that livery. So, hey, there's a factory available now for the 2025 range. So that's awesome. So I know for me, I got the 2024 RS660. there's some good updates on this. So if I would have known this was gonna be, we're gonna get extra 5 horsepower with the 2025, it may have been worth the wait. But for me, I'm just glad that I love my bike. I love the RS660, so I'm cool. Yeah, it is super cool to have these extras for the 2025 model year. I know a lot of y'all, I've seen it in the comments, have some conversations about it. The RS660 is on your list as well. So, do you get a good deal hopefully find a good deal on a 2024, or do you wait for the 2025 to come out? If you're looking at the RS660 or the Tuono, right? So let me see, does the Tuono have a horsepower rating here? Let's see. Not the V4 does, but let's see. Yeah, so the Tuono factory here shows that it gets the 105 horsepower. So there's no horsepower difference between the Tuono and the RS660. So it may be something you keep on your list. Again, it's got this factory version has the Olins. It's got the specific livery. It looks like they've got the updated dash on the Tuono as well. So if you're looking at the RS660 or the Tuono, looks like at least the factory's getting the same bumps here. So that's awesome. And then we've got some other bikes in their range here. And it's different colorware here. So for the RS660, you get the blue Marlin and the Venom yellow. So here's the spec sheet here. So you can see the RS660 and the factory. So there's all those comparisons. So yeah, what do you think about the 2025 RS660 and 660 factory? Is it worth the wait till spring to see if this bike is at your local Aprilia dealership, or do you try to snag one now and maybe try to find a deal? Either way, it's an awesome bike. So I know I can only speak for the 2024, but with these enhancements, it looks like that 2025 is going to be spectacular. What do y'all think? Drop it in the comment section. Is the either the RS660 or the Tuono on your short list? If it is, are you gonna wait you're gonna try to find a 2024, or you're gonna wait till 2025 comes to the dealership and pick up one of the new models? All right, y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. I hope y'all have a great week. Stay safe out there. I'll check you on the next one. Peace.